What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today I've got the Pixel 8 and I'm going to be doing another day in the life. If you don't know what this is, or if you're new, you're basically going to be coming with me throughout the day and we're going to see how the battery performs, how the camera is, and other things about this phone. So without further ado, let's get started. Today I'm going to be going for a drive, an hour drive, and it's going to be a good test to see in the hour how the battery performs, because I'm going to have GPS on, Bluetooth, and video calling, just like with my S23 day in the life. Let's just see how this performs. Before we start, just look at this phone. I really like this design. It looks so sleek. So because I'm a little bit more than an hour away, I'm actually gonna have it plugged in until 100%. And then when it reaches an hour left to my destination, I'll unplug it and then we'll see how it goes. All right, let's go. So the Pixel 8 is in the middle of Google's lineup, which is supposed to be the best for the average user, and it's priced at $950. Then we got the 7A, which is their budget phone, at $600. And lastly, we got the 8 Pro, which is the top of the line at $1,350. Okay, so it is 12:05, I have arrived, and the phone is at 86% of battery. So basically a 14% drain. Now for context, my S23 Plus, after an hour of GPS, video calling, and Bluetooth, it was an 11% drain. This did drain more at 14%, but it's not that bad either when you consider how much the phone was doing. It is also a smaller phone compared to my S23 Plus. But yeah, a good little first test to see how much the battery drained. So we're playing my friend's Nintendo Switch over here, and you already know we had to play Mario Kart, which is a classic. Now I did already mention that I like this design. It looks so sleek and nice, but I also want to talk about how fluid this phone is. The animations are so bouncy and exaggerated, it really makes the phone feel smooth. Now I did notice the phone stutter a few times, but honestly, it's very minor and my whole experience so far has been pretty smooth. It's also got Google's new chip in it, and so far it's been performing well. And this 6.2-inch OLED panel that they've got is solid. It's 120Hz, it gets bright, and it looks good. This video you see is taken on the Pixel, and you know I got some good interior photos as well. As you can see, solid dynamic range, everything looks good, minimal noise. Here are some photos taken with the Pixel of the food. Now one thing I noticed is the color temperature. As you can see, my S23 on the right makes the food look warmer, and that's how I saw it in real life. The Pixel makes it look cooler in tone and a bit paler. Kinda gets rid of all the yellow and warmness of the photo. Alright, so I just got done eating and now we're gonna go to the mall and do a little bit of skating after that. So, let's go. So the mall had this Christmas area set up, and I took some photos of the Pixel, and I think it looks good. so it's time to skate. I'm probably gonna be so bad. I don't even know how to skate. I also met a friend. Shout out Glenn. Been a while since I've seen him. But okay, let's fall on the ice now. Okay, so he's actually taking out the Zamboni, trying to clear the ice. I'm so bad at skating. I could barely skate. But the camera on the Pixel, this is the low light. I can't really tell how good it is based on the screen. I have to see. I do see a little bit of noise on this area. Here are those low light photos which look good. Minimal noise and great detail. But look at this video, it just falls apart. There's a lot of video noise in here. But these selfie photos look good, and not just because of the subject. And here I am just showing you how smooth this phone is once again before it's time for me to leave and head on home. Okay, it's finally time to sum up this video and grade the phone. Starting off with the cameras, I give it a B+. Now I give it a B+ because of two reasons, the low light performance and the camera's color temperature. Basically, when you're in video mode, the camera suffers in low light, like it needs good lighting. Especially with the wide angle lens, there is so much noise and grain in the video. Like just go back and take a look at the videos that I took at the skating rink and you can tell how much noise there is. And it's just the video too, because the photos in low light, they turn out pretty decent. Now I know phone cameras aren't really good in low light, especially video in low light, but looking at the results, it really shouldn't be that bad. Now the second thing is the color temperature. As you saw when I was in the restaurant and I was showing you the soup, it makes the stuff look cooler in tone than it actually is. Now in some cases it looks good, like the thing you're photographing, if it's naturally white, then yeah, it'll look good. But for example, if it's like a really yellow hoodie that I'm wearing, it'll probably make it look paler than it actually is. So for those reasons only, I give it a B+, because otherwise it's such a good camera. It's contrasty, it's sharp, it's got good dynamic range, it looks good. But now onto the battery, and I give it an A-. So I ended the day with 4 hours of screen on time and 30% left on my battery. So I think if you use up the remaining 30%, you'll get easily 5 to 6 hours of screen on time, which basically is enough to last you the whole day. So yeah, it's a solid battery. While it's not quite as good as the S24 Ultra or even my S23 Plus, I think you'll be fine with it. And lastly is software and design, which I give an A. Look, I've said before, but I really like this sleek design that the Pixel has. And on top of that, the software is so fluid, it's so smooth, especially with the animations that Pixels have, it just feels so nice to use. Like I'm telling you, if you use this phone, especially since it has the 120Hz display, it feels so smooth. I really like the software and design of this phone, and I think that you will as well. But at 950 Canadian dollars, should you get it? Yes, I think you should. It's $150 cheaper than an S24 and $180 cheaper than an iPhone 15. And it's such a good phone. So the fact that it's the cheapest of those big three, it's definitely worth it. But if you can wait for a sale, then get it when it's on sale. Because I've seen it for like $700 or $850, which is a better price, so just wait until it's on sale. So overall, I give this phone an A, and if you get it, I think you're gonna love it. And just like that, if you love this video, then hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Peace.